It's just a theory, a tank theory. What is up, guys? It's Adam. I'm back playing some Total Tank Sim, and in this episode we're gonna try and see what the best value is for tanks. So I'm gonna put up an equal amount of money for light tanks against an equal amount of money for medium tanks, and etc, etc. And we're gonna see like what is the best, like what should you actually spend your money on. Maybe this will help the devs decide like what to balance. So anyways, we're gonna put light tanks versus medium tanks in the first battle here. Alright, so on this side I think I'm gonna put like, let's do 10 light tanks. I think medium tanks are double the cost, so this should work out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of factors I'm not really accounting for here. I just kind of want to test to see, because in that gameplay that I just did, it seemed like light tanks were the best value, honestly. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, on the other side we're going to do medium tanks, and there's just going to be 5 of them. So one thing I'm not accounting for here, guys, is that they might actually be different tanks with different stats and stuff, and if that's true, then I'm not really sure. Maybe there's a way that you could eventually do German versus German, or maybe the dev is planning on adding in different stuff, but for right now, this is how it's going to be. Alright, so let's try that out. Let's see what happens, guys. We got 5 on this side, 10 on this side, exactly the same amount of money spent. I'm super curious to see what happens. You guys placed your bets before we do one of these challenges, and hopefully someone gets all of them right. I'm putting my money on the light tanks. I don't really know why, but I just have a feeling that'll be how it is. Alright, we'll see what happens. Okay, so this map's a little weird. So there is an asymmetric map here where there's a slight difference in the terrain. So that's a little bit of a bummer. I was hoping it would just be a flat field, but you know, there's nothing I can do about that. Oh my goodness, what is happening? The trees are taking a lot of the hits right now. Look at them ricocheting off the trees. What is happening? Alright, who's gonna win? None of the medium tanks are dead yet. I don't know, man. It's gonna be close. All the medium tank, or the light tanks, are grouping up. Medium tanks haven't left formation yet. I don't know, man. It's gonna be close. Maybe if they all like ended at the same time, that would be pretty interesting. But right now we've got 6 versus 3, so it's about equal right now. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? That tank's smoking, or is it the trees? I actually can't tell. Oh my god, what is happening? I don't think the tanks can move anymore. I think the light tanks have this one. Oh my god. Is my theory going to be confirmed? This is going to be tank theory. Oh my god, that was so crazy. It's just a theory, a tank theory. But yeah, we won there. Wow, that was crazy how much better they did. Alright, so what if we try the same against some heavy tanks? Okay, so we're going to do medium on one side. Let's see, maybe it's just a Soviet thing. Maybe we should replicate it again. I feel like that would be boring for you guys though, but with the sides switched around. So we're going to get 7 of these puppies versus 2 heavy tanks, I think. So let's do 1 and 2. I have a feeling the medium tanks are just going to absolutely wreck. Alright, let's try that out. Oh man, this is intense. What if we just tried the same tanks versus everything and like flipped it a coin like multiple times? I know that would be incredibly boring for you guys, but I don't know. We're going to see what happens here. I have a feeling that the medium tanks are just going to way better. It's going to be way better. There's 7 of them and 2 of the heavy tanks. I just don't see how that's going to... Oh my god, it's like instant death. Wow, maybe this will be different. Maybe this will be different. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Come on. Come on, heavy tanks. I'm rooting for you. Oh, is it already smoking? I don't think so. Oh no, they're getting surrounded. And he's stuck firing at trees. I feel like the trees are going to be a huge variable here. Because, oh no, medium tank is down, or heavy tank is down. I'm a bad announcer here. Oh, come on. What is happening? It somehow ricocheted off him and didn't... Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's over. It's over. I think I might want to try this one again because the results are just so crazy. Alright, well we know what happened there, but we're going to try it again with the side switched just to see if the same outcome happens, and I think it will. I'm not going to do this for every side though. Alright, I want to hear you guys' suggestion in the comments too. What do you want to see me put together? Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Alright, here we go. Now we got the side switched around. I don't know though. If you guys want to see anything that I'm not going to do in this episode, I'd love to hear it. Oh wow. Oh man. Whoa, the tides are changing here. What is happening? I feel like the heavy tank's about to go down. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening right now? Maybe it has to do with the distance too? I don't... Oh, you missed, heavy tank. You blew it. That was close. I think if it would have hit there, it would have done a lot more damage. It's not... Oh my god, what is happening? This is so close. Come on, what are you doing? This heavy tank's not firing. Holy crap. Holy crap, guys. I don't know what to say here. This is insane. Why aren't you firing at them heavy tanks? Can they not shoot anymore? Is that a bug? Can the heavy tanks, or can the other side's like tanks not shoot when they're disabled? I feel like it's game over now, but if they did actually, if they were able to shoot, I feel like things would be a lot different. Wait, what just happened there? Okay, I think we're not going to get anywhere here. Alright, well that was interesting. What if we try a bunch of light tanks against these two? I feel like the light tanks are definitely going to win, but I'm just curious, because that is a lot of light tanks. So this will maybe help you guys with your own strategy when you play the game, and by the way, you can download it right now. I think that the the downloads are totally open and available right now. Alright, so let's see, how many tanks do we need here? So we're going to do a double line. Maybe I should reverse them a little bit. There we go. This is a lot of light tanks. I feel like the heavy tanks have no chance here, but I'm just kind of curious to see what happens. This is going to be intense. Oh my god, look at how many light tanks you get. There's just so much going on. What? Oh, there's no way the heavy tanks are going to make it. Look at all that damage. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my god, the heavy tank's getting wrecked. Just absolutely wrecked. Wow, that was crazy. That's so interesting though. I feel like there's just, right now there's no situation in which you wouldn't want more light tanks for the same amount. They move faster, they shoot faster. It's just so much better. I don't know though. Alright, so we're gonna try one heavy tank. And let's see, wait, no, right there. One heavy tank, two medium tanks. No, right there. Right there. Alright, so, and then we're going to do the same amount of light tanks against this one. So I'm kind of mixing it up here a little bit. I wish I could do the same side. I have no idea if there's any difference between the units. Maybe you guys know, because I don't. But that medium battle, or that heavy battle against the medium was really interesting. Like, could have gone either way, I think. But look at how many light tanks you get for the same amount of money. That's just crazy. Alright, well there we go. We're going to see how this works. I feel like the lines and the formations are all variables, and this forest is definitely hard to deal with. Wow, that's crazy. The heavy tank is just getting absolutely barraged. I feel like if we had an open field, we could test this better, because the trees are really good at absorbing hits from the heavier tanks. And the more shots that get blocked from the heavy and medium tanks, the slower they are at killing everything, and they're already really slow. Oh my goodness, so close, but it's not at all. See, they stop firing, like, for the most part, when they get hit, I think. Maybe it's just much slower. Okay, yeah, that was ridiculous. Light tanks are super good. That's basically all I can conclude so far. But now I want to try some of the other stuff, like the artillery and all that. So let's see. I feel like the artillery is like never better to get, but we're gonna try like two artillery versus their artillery, and I'm gonna see if there's any differences, because I feel like their artillery is so good, like every time we played them. Alright, let's try that out. Now it's just gonna be like 4 artillery shooting right now. They're so far away. I should have put them closer, because now they're really inaccurate. Maybe we'll do 2 tests. Oh wow, look at those shots. This is extremely hard to show the camera for. Oh, you guys both missed. Okay, maybe they're the exact same, or maybe the Russians are more accurate. That's what I want to know. That's so far though, there's no way I can capture all that. I really want to know though. Are you guys curious about all this stuff? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But I definitely want to see what to pick when we do more campaign levels. Oh, we have a hit, guys. One of the Russian artillery was hit. Okay, so now that one is down, the Germans knocked one down, and the Russians have knocked another one down. It is now 1 versus 1. So right now it seems about equal. I don't think there's any difference. I think they're pretty much the same. Okay, so now that we figured that out, I want to see like what's the value of the anti-tank packs. So let's try, how much are the anti-tank packs? They're pretty expensive. So let's do 2 anti-tank packs versus 1 heavy tank, 1 light tank, and 1 medium tank. I think that's about right. Let's see. Heavy tank, we'll put in the middle. Medium tank, we'll put on this side. So 2 heavy tanks and then 1 light tank. That's a lot. I don't know if they're going to have any chance here. Alright, well, let's just try 1 heavy tank for now. I want to see how good these anti-tank packs are. If they're even worth it at all. Like, what's the distance they need to do well at? Oh, wow. Got wrecked. Oh, wow. I don't know if I can recommend these anti-tank packs at all. Alright, so let's put them a little bit farther back. Alright, so we're going to do 1 anti-tank pack and then 1 heavy tank. Where is it? Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. So one heavy tank versus heavy tank and anti-tank pack versus just a heavy tank, just 2 heavy tanks. So we're gonna try that out. This is kind of silly at this point. I don't really know what I'm testing for, but I just want to get some answers here. And see, it has to adjust itself too. It takes a while to figure that out, and I'm not sure. Oh, it is able to shoot, but they're just not that accurate. Oh, see, the forest really messes up my testing here. I wish... Oh, wow, he hit. The anti-tank pack hit. Oh, wow. The anti-tank pack is not doing much more damage than a medium tank, it seems like. I don't think it's worth it at all. For 300? Definitely not worth it. There's no way. Oh, my gosh. Okay. I think that the anti-tank pack is just not worth it. Yeah, there's no way that's worth it. See, look at how many shots it... Oh, see, that's ridiculous. I would not recommend the anti-tank pack at all. Cannot recommend. 10 out of 10, 0. Alright, so for the next one, I think I'm just going to put like 1,000,000 tanks against 1,000,000 tanks and see how slow my computer gets. We'll see if it crashes. You guys might not have an episode then, but gotta do what I gotta do for the fans, yo. Alright, so let's just do a bunch of heavy tanks. Let's do 1, 2... We'll do a line of heavy tanks. It's gonna get crazy here, guys. It's gonna get crazy. And I'm just gonna do like a line of each one. This is probably gonna get super duper duper laggy. Alright guys, here we go. This is gonna be the epic tank battle. This is gonna be super laggy. Look at how long. Oh, it's not actually taking that long to load. Holy crap, dude. That is insane. This is just gonna get crazy super fast. Oh my god, it's gonna get nuts. Oh my god. I'm not even lagging yet. Maybe I need to add more tanks. We need to add tanks until I start lagging. It's probably gonna start taking a lot of my CPU soon. Who's gonna win? I think my side, the blue side or whatever, is just getting really not... It's not in a good position at all. Somehow they're just messed up. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's the terrain advantage or something. Or maybe they're just disorganized because they're not doing that well. Why are you guys turned around? Why are you firing over there? Oh, they got distracted. Got tanky ADD. Oh yeah, they're getting wrecked. Wow, that's crazy. I never expected like an advantage like that. Wow, that was crazy. Alright, we need more tanks, guys. We need more tanks. I don't know, guys. So what do you think? I think that the heavy tank should cost a lot less, at least half. Like maybe 150. Because they're just not as good. This is going to be a crap load of tanks. We might even add more if my computer doesn't start lagging. Although I'm going to regret it if my computer just dies on me. It's starting to get a little bit of frame rate lag. It's not horrible, but it's definitely a lot lower. I'm getting a little bit of screen tear. Oh my god, it's insane! Wow! Look at that, that's crazy. What is happening? Why is my side so bad though? It's insane. Why is red so good compared to me? I feel like it's probably just the terrain, but still, what the hell? I feel like they're doing a lot better right now. The fact that the heavy tanks can kill each other in one hit is insane. I don't know what that should be. It's getting a little bit more equal. They've now converted to one side versus one side parallel. So who's going to win here? I feel like it's going to be red again. I don't know why though. Maybe you guys have any guesses. You can leave them in the comments. But that's silly. For the last tank battle, I'm just going to throw as many as I can and hope my computer doesn't crash. So, yeah. Wow, did you see that ricochet? It ricocheted off like 3 tanks. It went boom, boom, boom. Wow, the Soviets were just destroying. Alright, let's get crazy, guys. Oh my god, this is gonna absolutely destroy my computer. Why? Why am I doing this? This is definitely gonna crash my computer. Alright, let's fill it up. Fill it up! This is gonna get crazy. Oh god, what have I done? I have my finger on stop recording in case it craps the bed. Because it's definitely possible to crap the bed right now. You guys probably have like 0 frames. What have I done? I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake! Oh no! I have no idea who's winning or why. I'm getting like 1 frame every 2 seconds. No, it's like more like 1 frame a second. But that's still pretty bad, right? Oh my god. Wow, this is gonna take so long. All the light tanks are pretty much dead by now, except for the blue side. I have no idea who has actually more tanks or not. It's just ridiculous. All the trees are pretty much dead. It looks like a proper battlefield, though. Imagine if this happened in real life. That would be so crazy. Oh no, my computer is definitely humming a little bit. I need to get a few Titan X's to put in here, or Pascal Titans, or whatever they're called. Oh no. Oh no, don't die on me, computer. No. This is so bad. Alright guys, the battle is still raging. I have 0 idea who's winning or not. I think things are happening. There's a lot of gunfire. The heavy tanks fire slower, so I think if it was light tanks it would just be crazy. But I don't want to destroy my computer and lose my recording. That would be so sad. I hope that doesn't happen. What is going on? What is going on, guys? I think blue's gonna win this time. Wow. They look like tank skeletons. That's exactly what they look like. They look like some kind of like animal or something that's been burned to the ground. It's very eerie. But you can tell that the blue is definitely winning. I don't know if I accidentally put more tanks there or not. But this is pretty much the craziest battle. Oh no. Don't turn your mouse while this is happening. Just get a good view and don't mess with it. So yeah, I think there is a problem though with the tanks getting disabled. They don't fire anymore. Or maybe they do, in certain cases they don't. Definitely had issues before though. Okay, it's pretty much over. Oh, and what have I done? What have I done? I'm looking at the sky. Okay, we won. Thank God I can stop that. Woo! Oh, okay, my computer's super happy that's over. Alright guys, well that's the end of the episode. If you like this and you want to see me do more levels or sandbox stuff, leave your suggestions below. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. And remember, you're the bomb.